everybody, this is your boy Man Up. Decided to come in here, do a little video real quick, do a quick live stream. Sorry I'm not prepared. Been kind of busy today getting things done. Oh boy. Now the name of this video is called The Rocket Stands Out. Now the reason why I think the Rocket stands out speaks for itself. Sorry about that. Now, the reason why I think the Rocket stands out, it speaks for itself. You know, the Rocket stands out for various reasons. And my personal opinion why the Rocket stands out is a whole bunch of scenarios. Now, I know we talked about this plenty of times before, but just can't help but to mention it again. And that is that the Rocket stands out because of unity as a team. They stands out because they're trying to make things happen. They're trying to reach their ultimate goal. And I also think they stand out because of their history. I'm not just talking about the championships, I'm talking about the history, period. I'm talking about the history that, you know, that with the players, with the city, with the team, you know what I'm saying, with the coaches, with the owners, Leslie Alexander, Charlie Thomas, before Leslie Alexander, it was Charlie Thomas who owned it, then Leslie Alexander. I can't think of the current owner's name right now. I know he owns Landry's as well, too, the food place, the restaurant, but I can't think of his name at the moment. But he bought the team for $2.2 billion. You didn't hear what I just said right there. He bought this team for $2.2 billion. Just imagine that. And the man when he bought the team and he said that he believed that the value of this team is going to increase. Now just think about that for a moment. He said that he believed that the value of this team is going to increase. Now see, that's the reason why I think the Rocket stands out. Because of stuff like this. Now, with that being said, excuse me, a little thirsty right now. Sorry. No, it's not sponsored by Pepsi. It's not sponsored, no. That just. But with the team being he bought the team for $2.2 billion. That's a lot of money. And with that being said, when you buy a team that much money, and you saying that you believe the value of this team is going to increase, I kind of like the sound of that. I like the sound of that, and that's the reason why I think the Rockets is going to stand out. Not just the Rockets, the city of Houston sports is going to stand out because we have so much invested in the city, in the teams. No, not just the Rockets. I'm talking about Rockets, Texans, Astros, the Dynamo, all the Houston sports. And when you got so many things about your team, of course, you're going to leave an impression on others. So, you're going to leave that impression. And when you do that, it's just going to be an amazing thing what you're going to see in the future. Now, what I mean by all of this is this: the Houston Rockets know that. Excuse me, now I gotta give me some more drink. Freaking Thursday. I've been out and about today. I've been out and about today. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. But excuse me, when you've been out and I'm talking about out and about. When you constantly get negativity about the city, about the sports in the city, you just constantly get all that negativity. It's gonna end up changing for the better real soon. And what I mean by that is, you know that old saying, you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. That's all we get is negativity when anything happens. So I'm starting to think, I want to take this negativity that we get from the city, from national sports media. I want to take this negativity that we get and use it as a positive thing. And what I mean by that is, okay, you want to talk bad because James Harden scored 60 points. Oh, that ain't nothing. Kobe Bryant scored 81. Will Chamberlain scored 100. Trace McGrady scored 72 in a game. Like, what? Jordan 61 before. That ain't nothing. That was a record 2 different ways. One for the franchise, for the Rockets, of course. And then that was a record for the NBA for the highest scoring triple-double. So all those great players you just named never done it before. Just to make me wonder. Just saying, it just makes me wonder. So with all that being said, like I said, I think this is why we stand out. Because just me all the negativity that we get as a city. So I think we should take this negativity, use it in our favor, and then once we start getting on the roll, tell them, go to fucking hell. We don't need you. We don't want you. Because see, the Houston Rockets stands out for various reasons. And excuse me. And I think the reason why we stand out is because of unity. I think that's the number one thing. And I'm not just talking about unity with just the Rockets. I'm talking about unity in the city, period. You know what I mean? I'm talking about unity regardless. From the pros all the way down to pee-wee sports. Till you playing in your backyard, playing in your neighborhood streets, playing in the gym. If you think about it, excuse me, this city brings so much to the nation, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's just mind-boggling to me just how we can just say, you know what? We don't need all your praises. Y'all can go to hell. But at the end of the day, who beat the best teams in the NBA? Who owns the record of all the best teams in the NBA this season? The Rockets. I'm just saying. Just think about that. We beaten Cleveland. We beaten San Antonio. We beaten Golden State. We beaten Oklahoma. We got another game against them. I forget when it is, but we got another game against them. So with all that being said, to me, I think it would seem to be necessary to say that they just don't like the fact that we just could do what we want to do. We just show them, hey, we're going to make things happen. We're going to do it our way. Like it or not, who cares? But Another thing that I noticed too as well is that when it comes to the city in our sports, one thing I noticed, I'm gonna get off the Rockets, but I'm gonna say this here. I was watching NFL Network a couple of days ago, and it was like, did Deshaun Watson's play in the 6.5 games that he played, was it overhyped? My personal opinion, I might be biased, but I'm gonna say no. The reason why I'm saying no is he set records that nobody's never done in the history of the sport. Through the first 6 games, he had 19 touchdowns, 19 total touchdowns. I think 3 rushing or 2 rushing, one of the two. As a rookie. And you seen, yeah, we lost the game, but you seen he went toe-to-toe with Tom Brady. We lost the game, but you seen he went toe-to-toe with Russell Wilson, 2 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. Just saying. So no. Yeah, he made some mistakes, some interceptions and some bad throws. It's gonna happen. Everybody does it. I mean, hey, look at Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. Shit, he got a pass thrown to him. He dropped it. Just saying. But now get back to my Rockets. I'm just saying how I think that the city it's going to show the nation what we're all about. Now, people just need to talk. I want to